Hey friends, I recently asked the question, would I buy an inexpensive whistle in order to learn on to decide if I wanted to play? If you remember, I got a Clark original and I was not thrilled with it. And I'm not really sure, but I wonder if Clark keeps making the original out of nostalgia. So I've been chatting to some of you guys in our group, and I appreciate that. And I was thinking maybe I'll get the Clark Sweet Tone, but I thought, I actually thought I was going to get an Oak High D to answer the question again. Would I buy an inexpensive whistle as my first whistle? So I went out to the folks at McNeela. Again, no connection between me and them there. I just like them. And I bought an Oak High D. As you could see the packaging on the picture at the start of the video. And this is when I took it out of the package. So let's have a look at what we've got. Nice little package, fingering chart. I'm gonna have, paid 13 bucks. Didn't even buy it on sale. I know, I didn't buy something on sale. That's crazy. It's tons lighter than my Wild Irish, but that's not really a fair comparison, is it? It looks nice. It's good. I think brass coated whistle. Looks like a molded plastic. I think mouthpiece. I had read that you should wash out an oak or a manufactured whistle from a factory that's made mass production, and there's some gickum down in there. They're like dust and stuff. I'll be right back. I'm going to go wash this thing. I'm back. Fast, wasn't I? So I did a couple of things. I washed it out, get a little polish, looks really good. And I didn't want to just play it straight out of the gate for you because I know that it's not going to play like my Wild Irish. I at least assumed that. And I wanted to check the tuning. The tuning wasn't bad. And one item of note, I found that single middle hole covered was the best C natural on this whistle. But here it is, the Oak High D. You heard a little bit of breaking in there? It really wants a soft wind air pressure because it'll really start breaking if you get too much. I'm going to comment on that in a bit. I go to test the thing is to play Dawning of the Day. I won't play the whole thing, just a few measures. It plays easily, but I'm gonna really have to get used to that very gentle breath pressure. My comment on that is plays nicely in tune. I like the tone. I like the spacing of the holes. I like that it's got some good hole sizes there so that I could do some slides and stuff easily. But from a dynamic standpoint, if I'm wanting to play something very gently and then increase the mood by increasing my volume, I'm going to have a harder time on that with this whistle. I get another question. I'll be right back. So I was wondering, this is why I went away. I was wondering if when I cleaned out the gunk, if there was some gunk left in there, and that's why it was responding. So I did the trick. This is a fixed mouthpiece, and if you take your whistle with a fixed mouthpiece and you put it in warm water, never boiling water, and you let it sit in there for just a few seconds, you can carefully slide. It loosens the glue and you could slide off the mouthpiece. I know this is a fixed whistle mouthpiece. So I did that because I was concerned that this might have like a little plastic burr in it or some residue in there, and it was fine. Here's the thing I want to try. I'm going to take the mouthpiece off of my Wild Irish. I'm hoping it's close in size. Ooh, that slides on and off pretty easily, so I'll be careful. Now there's going to be some air escaping. I have told you before that the magic happens up in the mouthpiece with all the bits there. So I haven't done this. What's it? And this is not even a tight fit, so air is going to escape. Okay, so I am getting, even with my Wild Irish mouthpiece, I'm getting some more cracking and breaking. The tube's really clean. Engineering wise, I don't know what causes that. I'll have to retune this thing. I assume the mouthpiece goes all the way on. Make sure that's okay. Anyway, I got to answer my question. Would I buy this as my first whistle? Would I recommend it to you as your first whistle? If you could afford a Wild Irish High D as your first whistle and it wasn't going to hurt your budget, then I'd say buy a Wild Irish High D, buy a Killarney, buy something similar. Go ahead, yes, spend the money on a nicer whistle. Because I could sit and play this one happily all day, vary my breath pressure, but I'm really surprised. $13, and it plays okay. Would I learn on this? Sure. Would I be happy with it over a long time? No. Am I going to keep it? Yes. You know what? This is, for me, this is probably going to be my travel whistle. And I'm excited about that. So, like backpack whistle kind of thing. I like it. I like it. This is pretty nice. Do I recommend you getting an oak as your very first whistle if you can't drop $100 on a nice one? Yeah, sure, go spend $13, but make sure you start saving for a better whistle. I am very pleasantly surprised. This is nice. I'm going to be happy playing this. I'm not going to be satisfied playing it, but it's really okay. This could be the whistle you use to decide if you want to play. So in answer to my question, would I recommend an inexpensive whistle for you to learn to see if you want to play? This time, yes, I would. Go ahead, spend $13. See if you care. Start saving, because soon you'll wish you had a nicer whistle, because everybody wants a nicer whistle. Oh, until next time, my friends. This is Godshade. Happy whistling.